Welcome to the Everton News Daily. Everton have been linked with a full takeover by Miami group 777 Partners. This has been, again, bouncing around for a bit, hasn't it? MSP looked like they were about to have an investment stake in Everton Football Club. That changed last week or the week before. The MSP loan of 100 million is apparently in Everton's accounts now, so that's still going. Well, that's with Everton Stadium Development Company, but MSP are not taking the two positions on the board or with the extra money, so that has opened the door to this report to 777 Partners. And whereas a lot of the talk last week was about them getting an investment into Everton Football Club, it's now being linked or now being talked about as a full takeover. Farhad Moshiri apparently looking to sell and get out of Everton Football Club. If it goes through, it's likely to take a few months anyway. You would have to pass the fit and proper owners test with the Premier League. There's been some doubt put on whether they would with that. They're already involved with some clubs, Standard Liège, Genoa, Vasco da Gama, Hertha Berlin, to name but a few. The Standard Liège fans visibly protesting about 777 Partners last week in the latest of the protests against them. So there is some noise about these owners and about whether they're good enough to be football club owners. We'll wait and see. But like I said, this will probably go on for a few months. It remains to be seen whether this is out there to notify other owners other investors that Everton Football Club are now fully for sale, or certainly Farhad Moshiri, who is the majority shareholder at Everton, he's willing to take a full takeover. It might draw other people in. We'll have to wait and see with that one. Turkish clubs, including Fenerbahce, are circling around the move for Andre Gomes. The Turkish transfer window closes on September the 5th. The 30-year-old Portuguese midfield player spent last season on loan at Lille, is thought to be surplus to requirements for Sean Dyche. Gomes is in the final year of his Everton contract and could well move before the deadline shuts on the 15th. Like I say, a few Turkish clubs interested in taking him. Idrissa Gana Gueye has said he will play in the African Cup of Nations in January for Senegal. Ghana had said, "Why would I stop? The biggest honour is to represent your country." It gives Everton a little bit of a headache in January. Be interesting to see whether they go and bring in another midfield player for that. There's the possibility of Decore going as well for Mali. So Everton would have to look and see whether they could bring in maybe a loan signing of a midfield player come January to cover while players are away at the AFCON. And finally, Simon Hooper will be the referee for Everton versus Arsenal at Goodison Park on Sunday. And Stuart Atwell has been named as the VAR official for that game. Everton v Arsenal kicks off 4:30 on Sunday. That is it for the News Daily. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and if you want to become a Toffee TV Premium member, the link is in the description and the QR code's on the screen now. See you later.